Mike, what's today?
Today is Monday.
It's Dyno Day, Mike. It's Dyno Day, Mike. Jeez.
Just another day in paradise.
Oh my God. So what's the plan with this, Mike?
So this one here actually is a JDM car, two brothers. One of the two brothers' cars. The other one's here as well. It was a stock motor in the car. He wanted some more bang bang, so we gave him a full bolt-on setup. But the motor was completely healthy. It tested out at 120. Okay. So we didn't do anything with the motor. We just cleaned the motor up, sealed everything back up on it, and put it back in, and we'll send it to the moon on some E.
And this is the one you're saying has the V mount, right?
Yep. We'll pretty much design most of all the bracketry and everything so that we could utilize it for both a 20B and a 13B.
Okay.
It really came out absolutely beautiful the way he's designed it. The 20B version is over here. It's a little more broken down so you can see it, but it's got multiple alignment holes on it. So the 20B uses the front and the 13B uses the back. Has the extra bolts, and then this right here, you use these brackets for the intercooler underneath here. You just have to add in this one portion to the frame in the front to make room for it. And then the 13B mount is actually still in here. It's up top for the intercooler. It's still up top there.
Okay.
Yeah. And then everything pretty much works off of that.
So what you're saying is anyone could use this for a 13B or a 20B?
Yeah.
Huh.
So it just depends on how you want to set it up. So it's very versatile, which is nice, so we don't have to make a bunch of different stuff. Now there's a couple different ways we can do this one. This one doesn't have any AC or anything else on it, so we have power steering. We're running a manual rack on this one. So we had a lot of room here to literally just come straight out of the back of the core, right up and in, which just makes it look really nice. However, if we were going to have AC and power steering on this pipe would come out the top here and go that way and over to make room, because the power steering does sit a little bit higher here. So you got to get around it with the pipe. Now, we always backdoor. I try to always backdoor the turbocharger. One, makes it look neat, nicer, cleaner, better orientation, but also makes for a very, very short coupler setup. So now we can do this in a 90 silicone or with the Vangin. Okay. It's just gonna be a beautiful setup. I'm really happy with how these turned out. And then now you can actually have a 20B that has cooler temperatures overall when cruising around, and we can also make this with AC. We do make the mounts for the RX7 AC compressors on them. This one here, it's up on the left, actually has an RX7 condenser in it on it. This actually has full AC. Oh. So it's got the AC condenser. This is one of our first ones. Now we've obviously polished it since, as far as getting the mounts and everything. And then you can see the AC lines here. We did the AC line across here, down, welded those. And then also this one has the electric water pump on it. It goes directly to the radiator on the bottom, and then has the coolant hoses go up. And then this one's the heater hose here.
You're out of the car, the alignment looks a lot better.
You were joking?
Oh, we're just finishing the downpipe on this one?
Yeah, the downpipe, then we can work on the rest of the exhaust.
Oh, okay. Nice.
We finally got the material.
Okay.
For the 4-inch, which we pretty much was back ordered for 6 weeks.
Yeah.
So we finally got that, and I think we're still waiting on the 3-inch to come in, but we have everything to finish that.
Oh, all right.
That'll be nice. So he's going to go ahead.
So what has to be done to this downpipe?
Right now, cutting it down to length so I can put the flex pipe on there, then throw on the V-bands, get everything lined up so I can finish the rest of the exhaust. Cool.
Okay, looks like we got the downpipe on.
Yes, that's my ride button.
Top, turbo, coming down, got a flex pipe.
Dyno! Yeah!
You gotta make sure you get my good side. What's going on?
I don't know.
Okay.
It was the tuner's fault. It was the tuner's fault.
First one, Ramos.
Gotta stick around for it? Yeah.
Oh, this is the first car you've done. Oh. Pretty confident?
Yeah. I think it seems good.
Just covering the throttle body cable.
Yeah, it's gonna end up getting roasted on the dyno after probably a few pulls. So we'll put that heat sleeve on there. It does a lot actually, so you should be safe with that. Hey, Cab.
Day 2 back. Tuning again. Yesterday we left off. And what you guys seen yesterday was just cruising and making sure the air fuel ratios are good. And so today we are going and we are making power today on the dyno. So let's see what this makes. This is, like I said yesterday, or like we talked about yesterday, this is on a rebuilt motor in the sense of it's not built, but seals gaps. It's more of a refresh motor. And then it should start on the dyno. It's got a flex fuel kit, so it's on E85. So it's tuned on 93 and E85, and that's what they're doing today. And let's just see what it throws down. Should that last dyno run, the car made 308 in torque and 342 in horsepower, and that was on 93. So what they're getting ready to do is switch over to E85, and then we'll see what it does after that. Pre-mixing the jungle juice right now, and then they'll throw it in the car, tune it, and then they'll start adding boost. What happened?
Oh, that's good. But so these were the initial pulls on 16 pounds here. That blue one there. And then now, I don't know what, I think that was only 18 pounds. But literally on E85, just to switch between E85 and that, it's probably about 30 horsepower difference between the two. And that's like literally, yeah, that was only 20 pounds. So I think that was 4 pounds above what we were on pump. And we're just being conservative. It's a stock motor with no history of anything. It's just a JDM motor that tested with good compression. That was only 18 pounds.
Oh my God.
We made less on that one.
Oh yeah.
389.
We're good. 425 on the dyno on E85, and I believe 20 pounds of boost. Mike?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that'll do. So it's a stock motor. We don't want to push it too far, but I think 425 is pretty respectable. It's nothing crazy. It's just an S366 billet with our V-mount setup. Just a good, solid, clean setup. And he's going to rock that for about a year. And then we're going to build a motor for it next year. So, and send it from there.
Nice. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Ramos, this is yours, right? This is your work.
Yeah, one of them, yeah.
How you feeling today?
Oh, good, man. Very cool, very cool.